It's coffee time. My cats are being mega crazy right now. They're both hyped up out of their minds, just chasing each other all over the apartment. So if you hear something that sounds like cattle, it's my cats. At first, I felt bad when they started doing this because I was like, oh man, the people downstairs can probably hear them making all this noise. But at the same time, I feel like it's a good trade-off because their dogs bark all day. So it's kind of like, look, your dogs own the day, but my cats own the night. Also, oh my goodness. So Terry and I recorded Borderlands tonight. And it was a silly thing because, I mean, any of you who watch Borderlands on both of our channels, I was going to say on my channel, and then I was like, it's not only on my channel. Any of you who watch our Borderlands series, that's a good way to put it, you will see this footage. Because even if this section winds up being like Terry's video, I'm going to make a supercut of the ridiculousness because I don't know if I was lagging. I don't know if I was bugging out real hard. But there was an area that we went into where everything was just nuts. Like, nuts on my computer. I couldn't see any enemies. All of the animations that I did, like when I threw my turret, the turret would just be invisible, and I would do the throwing animation seconds later. Like, 7 or 8 seconds later, my arm would go like this, and I'd be like, what am I doing? And then, my favorite part is that Tiri's body is just like contorted super weird always. She's either doing this. Guys, you need to calm down. She's either doing this or her arm is like inside of her body and she's like doing this stuff and she's gliding everywhere. It's so funny. I tried to take an Instagram video. I was like, I'm going to videotape this, but it doesn't do it justice at all. It's so funny. I was just confused. So confused. But yeah, you guys will see that. You guys will see that. It's a thing. Oh, man. But we got it done. Look, we got to play some Borderlands. And we talked about doing a stream together because it keeps not working out for us to do a stream together. And we've been talking about it forever. So she and I are trying to figure out a day when we can do a stream and what we should play. And I was like, look, you should get Loadout. It's free. And she was like, oh, is that the game where you were like the bodacious chick? And I was like, yeah, that's the one. That's the one. That was the one that I was playing. And she was like, yeah, that game looked pretty silly. I was like, it's great. You should get it. But other than that, I mean, my day has... That's not fair to say. I was going to say my day has been watching Premiere try to export this live stream footage, which is not a fair statement. It hasn't been all day, and it's not like I had to watch it. So, but man, guys, like I was asking a bunch of different people what the best way would be for me to rip my footage off of Twitch, because the only ways that I could find it were in an FLV format, and I was like, God, I don't really want to convert it, but I don't know any other way to do it. And then Erin was saying that one time for MangaPod, what she had to do, because the problem is that Twitch can't upload a video that's too big to YouTube. It will just always fail. So I tried it a couple of different times and Twitch was like, sorry, dude, this is over 3 hours long. Like, I don't know what to do with this. So Erin was like, no, what you do is you cut the video up into 1 hour chunks. You upload those to YouTube separately, but private. And then you use like a YouTube downloader program to download it off of your own channel. And I was like, okay, I think that makes sense. So that's what I did. And I've gone to export it, and it's just been like, this is a lot of footage. And I'm like, I know, I'm sorry. So it's almost done though. It's said estimated time remaining 4 minutes for maybe 2 hours. So I'm just gonna leave it alone. I'm just gonna let it sit. I'm just gonna let it do whatever. I was gonna upload it today. Did not work out. Because I won't, like I keep saying I'll upload live stream footage and it keeps being so difficult that I kind of mentally give up on it. Like I always still intend on doing it and then it just doesn't happen. So yeah, with this one, it was so short. I was like, I need to figure out how to do this. Like just finally just do it because I want this footage up there. So The Aaron method worked. I don't know if there's a better method, but the Aaron method worked. So, but unfortunately, that means that it will have been compressed like a couple of times instead of only being compressed like once, which sucks, but that's okay. Whatever. It's all for Valentine's. It's all about the Valentines, guys. I watched the very end of Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2 today. Because Jeannie and I went and ran some errands, and she was watching that movie, and I was like, I never saw the first one, and that like blew her mind, because apparently the first one is amazing, which I've heard from multiple people, so now I feel like I need to watch it, because, no spoils, but the end of the second movie was super cute, so I was like, oh, maybe I should watch it. I should watch it sometime, right? Yeah, why not? Yeah, I'll watch Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. It's definitely a lot happier to watch than like frickin' Bates Motel. I need to rewatch Hannibal because season 2 of Hannibal is coming out, and then season 3, season 4, the next season of Game of Thrones is coming out the month after. So many things, so much TV to watch. Oh my god. Oh my god, my brain touched on a thing like for a split second there. And I was like, oh, that's right, I wanted to talk about that thing. And then it just left. I was looking at super cute bento boxes earlier, and it reminded me of, obviously my mom didn't make me, like, bento boxes, but when I was a kid, my mom used to make sack lunches for me, like straight up brown bag lunches. But she would spend every single morning decorating the bag for me. It would always be different, and it would always be super cute. And I got so nostalgic while I was looking at all of these different like lunch boxes and all of these women being like, yeah, I made this cute little lunch box for my daughter for Valentine's Day. And like everything is heart shaped and like super cute. And I was like, oh, my mom used to do really sweet stuff like that too. Made me go, one day when I have kids, I don't care. Boy, girl, whatever. I don't care. They're going to get adorable lunch boxes. I'm going to wake up every morning and be like, all right, this is going to be the best thing you've ever eaten. It's going to be awesome. Oh, my mom's the best. She would just make me the cutest little lunch bags. And I always had friends who would be like, oh, I wish my mom did that. And I was like, yeah, my mom's the best mom ever. It was just so cute. Oh, I loved them. Maybe. She like wrote my name all big, and like the O's, because my name's Brooke, so the O's would always be like eyeballs or like basketballs or, you know, just like fun stuff like that. I loved it. Oh, I'm gonna do that for my kids. Decided today while I was looking at bento boxes. I was like, my kids deserve adorable lunches that make all the other kids jealous. No, it can't be about that. That's a pride thing. It can't be about making other kids jealous. It has to be about making your kids smile because it's freaking adorable. Get in check. This is why I don't have kids yet. I need to get that in check. Yeah. Oh, sick. All done with my coffee. It's too late for coffee. I think that every night. I'm like, I shouldn't be drinking coffee right now. Too bad. That's the face I make every time I take a drink. I don't know if you guys have noticed after a couple of years now of these videos, but every time I take a drink of my coffee, I tend to make this face. Okay, now where was I in that story? Seems pretty legit. I'm gonna go to bed. I hope you guys had an amazing day. I will talk to you again tomorrow. Let me know if this looks better, because it's in 720p, right? So let me know if it looks better than the 1080p did. Okay? Held accountable. Mwah.